Alright, we've got audio, we've got visuals. I hope that the loading screen is coming up. Alright, finally got this whole thing working. And it was a mess as well. I'm probably gonna hide that little random 6-minute stream, I think. From my YouTube studio, I think. Where we at?
A Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Wait, hold on. How many times did I stream today? Wait a second. More action. Did it? Anyway, load game. Alright, load game. Sweet. Alright. Cool, now that I've got the chat up and the stream is working, finally I can actually continue on with the game. So, level 11, the Gauntlet.
I realize my brethren have had some trouble with you, my little orange friend, but I'm not quite sure why. Huh. Is it getting hot in here? Is it safe to be wearing that fur? It looks flammable!
Ooh, okay. Flammable stuff. Alright, so, starting off with the Gauntlet. I've heard good things about this level from friends and also like critics of, or people who like Crash games, that while it might not be the same as like, while Wrath of Cortex doesn't have, it has the most unique group of levels in the game compared to most other games in the franchise. Apparently it is a relatively good level. Damn it, man, I keep getting hit by, or rather dying to this dude here. That's annoying. Alright. Just when I thought I had it down how to take on the shield guy. Ah yeah, maybe just hold forward, I guess. And destroy that. Cool. Let's keep moving forward. I hope there weren't any crates under there. I probably should have had a look before I broke that. Okay, never mind. Cool. Another shield dude dealt with. I don't know why I'm trying to be extra careful up these stairs. Oh, hammers. Okay. I'll let the TNT blow up that crate. To be honest, I'm not going to risk it if I'm being completely honest. Yeah. Probably for the better. Alright. Moving on. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Wait, why are there Wumpa Fruit going down? Okay. Okay, I like this. This is actually pretty cool. they had a few crates kind of off kilter, off in a different direction altogether. So if nothing else, I at least appreciate that. But the thing about like having crates in the background while having like blocking stuff that's stopping you from seeing things in the foreground, that I'm not a fan of though. Because then it really makes me like second guess whether or not I'm actually going to get something that I'm looking for. Like crates. Damn it. Alright, got hit again. But anyway. So I used up both of my hits. That kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Alright. So I'm just gonna jump between these. Oh. Well, there you go. Cool. I lost a lot of lives in that boss fight. That's actually crazy to think about. Ooh, nitros. Ah, man, really? I'm not a fan of nitros in bonus stages because it means like I may or may not like just completely like miss out on like a handful of crates just to hopefully think that I got all of the crates in the bonus stage. Oh. Close one. Close one. Alright. So far this seems like a fine level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to like really keep track. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I don't fall to my death. 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus I want to hit the 5 because that means I'll get the most amount of possible Wumpa fruit from each individual crate. And plus making use of the double jump here gives me some extra airtime, which is very nice. So I can't be more thankful for that than anything else. So yeah, that's the bonus stage right there for this level. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Gonna get through these things. This really does feel like as if I'm going down a gauntlet. So I guess in a way the name kind of makes some sense. Rather than giving levels names that just don't have anything to do with the level, at least this level gets a solitary A+ on that. Alright, let's try this again. I just love that now because I have the double jump, I can just actively jump over these doors below. Oh, the trap doors, not doors below, the trap doors basically. Alright. Oh, damn. Hold on. The depth perception is so bad. Holy crap. Okay, let's try this again. I just had a realization. There are 2 gems we can get in this level. Is the death path past this point? God damn. You know what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, it is. Crap. Okay. So I'm gonna have to redo this whole level without dying. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Well, at least I get a couple more lives here. If nothing else. So that's beneficial. Alright, here we go. Boom. Checkpoint. Ah, crap. Explosives. I'm surprised that I couldn't do a body slam from like a jump like that. I'll just run. Here we go. Alright. Damn. Alright, well anyway. It is what it is. Jump in the middle, got nothing. Well, shouldn't go to the casino anytime soon, I guess. Wait for this thing to pass. There's another one up here. Ah. Well. No, I think I completely screwed up here. Alright, well, time to jump off. Because basically I missed my chance to go up to that. So I'm pretty sure that there's actually 2 crates up there. And I need to hit that, what's it called? Exclamation mark box, basically. That is basically a must that I have to hit. Before going down and breaking the crates below. 2, 1, boom. Right. Oh hey, I got another life, sweet. Happy with that, because I've lost quite a few so far in this level. Or at least more than I expected to, but for like a first playthrough, I guess I'm not doing too bad. Here we go. Cool. Ah, crap. Well. There we go, got him. Sweet. So this leaves me with just about 21 crates. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Got the gem in the end. Cool. So I've got the crystal and the gem. I just need to do the death path now at this point. Cool, level 11 in the bag. So I think my priority right now is to get through as many levels as I can, and then I'll come back for like the death gem later on, because basically I'll have already finished the game. It'll just be that I'm just trying to redo stuff that I've already completed. Just got here, had no idea what's starting. Can you do it again for the death route? Yeah, I am going to be doing it again for the death route. Because I was like thinking whether or not I want to do the death route, or I want to, what's it called? Actually, you know what? I'll do it for the death route, yeah. I was like contemplating whether I should or shouldn't. I'm also just sorting through like the chats I have on screen. Okay, the bit that's going to annoy me the most for the death route especially is going to be that bit just before the death route, where you've got to jump over a few guys. The gauntlet is a Crash 1 level. Every time you do a level, I'll remind you what game it represents. The game is not just like Crash 3. It presents itself a lot like Crash 3 though, that's the thing. That's probably the most annoying thing, is the game presents itself like that. Oh, I actually just double jumped over him. I totally forgot I could do that. Because I know for a fact, if there was such a thing as a double jump in Crash 1, that would absolutely break the game. I'll just wait for this to pass through. I suppose, in a way, I can absolutely see that with the gauntlet, that as we're moving forward. The game presentation is like Crash 3, as was early GBA games. HA in particular. However, I'm talking about the environments. Oh, okay, yeah, the environments. No, that's fair. I thought it was presentation-wise. Come to think of it, are there a lot? No, the only lava levels in Crash 3 were like the dinosaur. Well, why am I even going for the crates anyways? There's absolutely no reason for me to. I guess like when you're playing a Crash game, it's just habit to play through and try and get as many crates as you can, I guess. That's just a habit that's just ingrained into me. This level is sort of like the third island in Crash 1 Heavy Machinery mixed with the lab and lights out, I guess. I can see that. I can absolutely see that being the case. I think what this level does really well is switch between the side-scrolling and heading towards... I got hit. Heading towards like something. Well, I could have gotten an additional life, but I guess I didn't. Now, oh well, it is. Ah, well, there's an additional life there. Cool. And I'm just gonna hop down to. I forgot the bonus crate was the bonus platform was there. Alright. Well, anyway. Plus, I do need to fill up on lives anyways. I lost way too many in that second boss fight, so... There's that bit to it as well. This one, I'm just going to ignore these ones. Cool. Yeah, just get a couple of lives and just a handful of crates. Now then, the last part before the death route. Ignore these round things, jump over this door, wait for those things to pass, double jump over, and then run for it. Oh, that was close. Alright. Cool. Death route it is. Let's go. I'm playing on PCSX too. Whoop. I love how they put nitro crates in the place where you can just easily avoid everything. What? Okay, now I have to be extra careful as I'm like going through. Oh right, I'm holding L2. I didn't notice I was holding L2. I was like, why am I tiptoeing? Wait, do you even need a capture card? So in a way, yes, because I'm using a completely different device. Oh, damn it. Just at the end. Oh my god, that was... It was like, I was right at the end as well, and then boom, just died. Yep. Basically, I need a capture card because I'm using a completely separate device that I'm playing on. Because I have this very specifically made PC for retro gaming. I can actually stream any PS2 game on the same emulator that doesn't require my CPU and stream here, I guess. I'll be using the same laptop. Okay. Because the idea of me making basically this, I guess, PC that I'm using for playing the games, is it's supposed to be a retro games console that is actually going to run some more powerful systems on it as well, not just the PS2. Because I managed to get stuff like Switch games working on here. Damn it. Okay, I think I need to restart now. Because I don't think... Yeah, because that counts as a death. Yeah. Basically, it's also for running games from more powerful platforms as well. not just the PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and stuff like that, but also, yeah, Switch and stuff. This game just screams out very little effort put in, like in the environments and presentation. I 100% agree. Yeah, like I do agree that it feels like why are there so many loading screens in this game? I don't remember there being that many loading screens in the original trilogy. I could be corrected on this, but I'm pretty sure there aren't any like loading screens. And so why are there loading screens in this game? It just, to me, it doesn't make sense. Even if like the game does look better and it's requiring more processing power, the thing is that it still tries to encapsulate the games of the past. Anyways, even as a teenager who owned all the Crash games, I preferred CNK and Twinsanity over this. Nitro Kart and Twinsanity. Speaking of which, yeah, I do want to play through Twinsanity because personally, like, no, actually, I have played Twinsanity. I've only maybe played like one level of Twinsanity at a friend's house. Outside of that, I've actually never played Twinsanity, funnily enough. And why I'm actually unfamiliar that Nina Cortex was from there, which is why I questioned it during the last stream, was like, oh, was she from there? Type of thing. And to be honest, I kind of wish, you know, Crash Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans were better games, if I'm being completely honest. I just really wish they were better games. I guess that's just me being hopeful for the future of a franchise at the time. Anyway, let's just try and get through here. I've got 2 hits on me, so I'm pretty sure that should be enough to get me through the death route. Fingers crossed. Ah, damn it. I tried to get the free life, but nope, that did not work out for me, unfortunately. And I'm just gonna double jump over the bonus platform. Or the bounds platform, I guess. Alright. I think this level is made very easy by the fact that, you know, we even have a double jump to begin with. What? Damn it, I got hit. Oh well. 1 hit should be enough. There are only 2 levels I consider great from the fire area being level 12 and 15. Okay, I'm excited to see 12 and 15. Because usually, yeah, like when I saw your rankings for like, oh, the warp rooms, the third warp room was always, yeah, very much either near, if not straight up at the bottom of the list most of the time. And I can understand why, especially from like a gameplay perspective. The later warp rooms are more difficult, yet somehow the later warp rooms are still, how would I put it? The later warp rooms still introduce new gameplay elements. Okay. Later warp rooms still like have new level elements and stuff to them as well. No, damn it. Oh, I gotta commit to the jump, damn it. Commit. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. It is. Crash 2 just repeated levels from earlier levels. Crash 3 did as well and had some tedious areas. And this warp room is not repetitive, but there are 2 levels I'm not keen on. I assume the levels you're not keen on are 13 and 14, I would imagine. Damn it. I got hit by the knife again. Levels 13 and 14 correct. Okay. That's fair. I'm just interested to seeing what those levels are and why that interest has waned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Made it. Yay. I got the purple. Like, they don't even change the songs for the death route or color gem paths in this game. Maybe we were expecting a little bit too much for a follow-on from what Naughty Dog did. Is it too much to ask, actually? That's a good question. Is it too much to ask for more when another team has, you know, another studio had done it so well in the past? Maybe because it was presented in that manner or way that we kind of expected more from it. But here we go, Tsunami, which is the sequel to no, is it the sequel to? No, that's Nighttime I was thinking of. A different level. Wait, is Nighttime in the same... Like, is Nighttime in Warp Room 3? I'd be interested to know. Because I haven't checked what levels are in this Warp Room. Because I do know that Nighttime and Gauntlet are basically the same level, except played with different characters at the... Yeah, played with different characters effectively. I really like the music, for sure. Okay, the fish can kill you. Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. You know, I'm actually coming around to Coco's gameplay style. I like that she's a little bit different, but it still does have a little bit of getting used to, and it sucks that she doesn't have nighttime as the secret warp room. Okay, that sucks. Oh man, how do I... Nope, I had to hurt myself unfortunately for that one. Yeah, I really liked the music of Tsunami just when we started the level, because like I could tell I could hear the sort of oriental style music. Should have at least given Coco a double jump. Maybe? I don't know. Because the thing is, I wish that like both Coco and Crash shared power-ups. I think that's what they should have done. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been a better design decision, in my opinion. So what they should have done was Coco has a different move set, cool, but then as you get each of the power-ups from beating the bosses, that should carry over between both characters. I think that's what should have happened. Wait till you get to... Then you'll have to wait until the Insane Trilogy. Oh my god. Think about that for a moment. This game came out in 2001. The Insane Trilogy came out in 2017. That is 16 years of waiting. Okay. Now this is different. Wait. Do I need to press a button to speed up like I did with the jet? Cool. Not the jet, the Jeep. Because I know I had to press a button on the Jeep to speed up. Do I need to do the same thing with the scooter? Because I like the scooter idea with Coco. It's like having Pura in Crash 3 as an example. Circle to go faster, I believe, or R2, R1 maybe. Okay, I'll just try all the buttons and see if I can eventually figure out which button it is, because I'm sure it's one of those. Ah, I died. Wait, what? I don't know, I feel like I just forgot, like, Coco's moveset in, like, a second. What the heck? Oh. Alright, square. I was, like, pressing circle to do a different type of kick than this. That is confusing. What the heck? Okay, cool. Never mind, I've got it down. I was pressing circle to attack instead of square. That would explain why I got very confused. Yeah, so it's circle to speed up. Alright, cool. I'm getting most of the crates here. Oh man, okay, nope. Missed it. How do I slow down? Nope. Okay, so I can slow down if I want to. Maybe if I hit something. No, this isn't working. God damn it. I'm gonna have to replay the level to get the crates again. That's... Oh my god, I still can't believe what just happened. Ooh. Where's this gonna take me? Death path, I believe? Look, if I can't get one gem, at least I can get the other one. So, I'm gonna take what I can get. Okay, I like this. I like this idea. Basically having a death path route where you go through... Oh geez, this one is hard. Okay, let's give it a shot. Because I like this. Basically, we were in a level that was not flooded. The level gets flooded, and now we're going through the flooded remains of the level. Make sure you got the boxed gem first. Oh no, the thing is that I missed a few gems because of that final bit, which really annoys me, so I'm gonna have to replay the level anyways, regardless. But I figured if I missed one gem, at least I can try and get the other. I feel like I'm completely like missing the jump here, because she can't, unless I... Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I just break that. Cool. See, I did miss 3, unfortunately. Yeah. Anyway, I'll replay the level. That's the main thing. Okay. But is it possible to make her jump higher if I hold X? Oh no, I somehow got that one. Okay, cool. Ooh. That was close. What? Okay. That was close. I am sweating right now from like all that jumping. Like my mind is just like, okay. It feels unfinished, it's too short. I actually like the fact that it's a little short. I'm actually a fan of the fact that like it doesn't overstay its welcome. It seems well, like, I think it feels short especially because of the chase sequence with the tsunami in the back. But I like the fact that the level is short, largely because of the fact that it doesn't overstay its welcome. The thing that I didn't like was the fact that they had a crate on the right-hand side that prevented me from getting all the crates in the level, which annoys me. So that's just more of a personal grievance. I reckon the pre-chase section should have been longer. Yeah, if you wanted the level to be longer, the pre-chase section is definitely the place to be, because the length of the... Basically, the platforming sections are usually where the levels are going to take a little bit longer. Either you're trying to be careful when running through and getting all the crates, but also there's a predetermined speed that you need to go through, and the fact that you need to speed up, keeping in mind you do need to speed up the scooter to really get through the chase sequence, which that is something I'm actually not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the chase sequences requiring me to speed up. I'd rather everything run at a single speed, if I'm being honest. That's what I would like to see. Whoop. Okay. Damn it. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that so much. What the heck? I'm just thinking whether or not I should come back to this when I have more lives. Because basically, I'm going to try and see if I can like grind up to 99 lives and then like try and tackle some of the levels again. No, actually, you know what? I've been doing the death paths as I've been going through the game, basically. And there's no more death paths left for the remainder of this warp room. So you know what? What's the issue? I guess the main thing is if I lose all of my lives, I'll have to redo the level anyways, which, yeah, I'm going to have to do anyways, I guess. So I suppose it's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Jump. What? I wonder if I can jump like to the one that's ahead of that one. Because jumping to the left and the right, the game already has awful depth perception. It doesn't help matters when it's like, oh, am I going far enough or am I going too much in like the completely opposite direction? I don't know why I like just pivoted to the right for a second there. Like right at the end of my jump, I just went right and then bloop, slipped off. And unfortunately, no matter how many Aku Aku Masters I have, they're not going to protect me from the water. Unlike, say for example, all of those, all of like the hazards in the gauntlet, for example, minus the falling into the fire. But well, that sucks. But anyway, moving on from that. I like Coco's design though in this game. Her model looks good. And making her playable is a plus as well. Because again, prior to this game, she wasn't actually playable unless we're talking about a game like Crash Bash, which for better or for worse is just better not spoken about. And so I would argue certainly for the better. I could see the shadow, or like Coco's shadow, just go over the middle block. I'm probably just gonna, I think I'll reload my save if I lose all my lives here. Because I'm pretty sure this is actually pretty painful to sit through as someone who's already done it. Wah. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake right there. Alright, let's try this again. I don't imagine many of the other levels. I reckon if you had 0 lives, just finish it and come back later. You don't want to repeat. I mean, I guess so. Alright, I've got 3 lives left. 3 more tries. 3 more tries. Basically, I'm just screwing up at the same spot there when I have to like go to the right a little, go forward, and then to the left. And if I'm struggling going through the right, imagine that final jump where I have to go left. That's gonna be fun. Spyro had far more stink bombs than Crash. Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Spyro had worse games than Crash, that's for sure. I think Spyro had it unfortunate, to be honest. I would not count the Skylanders games as Spyro games, personally. Because they are decent games, it's just that they should not be considered Spyro games. And then when I think of like bad Spyro games, I then remember stuff like, what's it called? What games do we have? Shadow Legacy, the whole, you know, Legend of Spyro, Legend of Spyro, the entire trilogy. What else have we got? Yeah. No, he's had bad games for sure. All right, let's try this. Jump, whoop. Oh, it's close. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. I'm just psyching myself out now at this point. Because I've only got like, what, 1 life left. 1 life. I don't consider Enter the Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale bad. Flawed, yes, but I could still enjoy them. And that's fair. Like, that's a good mindset to have. Ah, damn it. Damn it, I was so close. I think, maybe, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna finish the level now, I guess. Attack. But anyway, I missed 3 anyway, so I'll have to replay the level. Spyro, Legend of Spyro, all of it, Shadow Legacy, and sorry, all Spyro GBA games. Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that. I think for me personally, I liked Spyro Season of Flame. Season of Ice. No, wait. The second one was Season of Flame. Season of Ice I did not like. That is definitely what I would call a flawed game for sure. Alright, cool. It's okay, it's a hard colored gem path. I feel like I was close. How close was I to finishing it? I'm curious. Oh. I see why you didn't like 13, because that's Smokey and the Bandicoot.
I have a taste for some deep-fried Bandicoot.
Sort of, but not close enough, damn it. Well, anyway. Hey, at least I tried. Time for arguably the worst Crash game, Crash level in any Crash game? This level is garbage. It is a Crash 3 style level, but just done far worse. Oh, I have to accelerate as well. That sucks. Okay. Tsunami, by the way, is a new level. I agree. Tsunami is a new level design.
Giving up? Get ready to face my wrath.
So wait, why am I in a race with that anyways? Those are your intimidating boss characters from Crash 3. I don't get the Fire Mask. The Fire Mask guy is just confusing. No, the masks, they look... what they did with Crash 4 with the masks is way better than what they did with like these elemental mask enemies. The elemental, like the mask allies in Crash 4 are way better. The fire mask is my least favorite of the masks as well. Interesting, okay. What? Can I reverse? No, I can't reverse. That sucks. Wait, why are the crates all the way to the sides? What the heck is up with the Jeep driving? No, you can't reverse, and that's the stinky party. What is up with the controls of this thing? You know what? Let's just drive through the level at this point. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I assume I'm supposed to win for the crystal, but how the heck do I expect to win while getting all of the crates? Ah, I fell. Well, I don't think there's any checkpoint crates from what I remember seeing. You have to do it 3 times. Crystal, then gem, then relic. You can't. Ah, damn, that sucks. I'll try and get the gem first, actually. Because with the gem, so the gem you have to take your time. I get that. For the relic... Ah, what the heck? Oh, I died. This level is just awful. It's not the worst one, but it's bottom. It feels real bad, though. That's the thing. It feels, like, extremely bad to play. Like, I am not feeling this level at all. Like, the how off the acceleration feels is just next level. I'm glad there's only 30 crates in this level too. Alright, cool. I got another life. Sweet. The camera is weird as well. Wait a second. Hold on, wait. Go a bit more to the left. A little bit more. Wait a sec. No. Good. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Why does this level suck so bad? What? How did that happen? What? I hate this level. I hate this level so much. What? Why? Oh my god, that jump. I must repeat. I agree. I must repeat. Oh my god, I hate this level. Like it is not possible to. What the heck? Okay, You know what? I'm just gonna do a quick run. See where the okay, I got that crate. You can fall down a hole. I know I can fall down a hole. I'm just scoping out where the next crates are. Just so I know where all the crates are in the level. Because even though this level sucks ass, it still doesn't change the fact that I still kind of need to know where the crates are to get there. Yeah, I think I'll just drop down the hole now. Okay, I'm just gonna count like the 34 crates and hope that by the time I've counted 34 that like I've actually got them all. Because in my mind I'm like trying to measure the length of the level too. So 1, 2, 3. Right? 3. 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8. Alright, I've got 8 so far. 8, 9. 10. 10. 11. 11, 12, 13. Okay, we've got 13. 13. Hold on. What is it? Oh, this is awful. Awful design. 16. We've got 16 crates so far. Oh god, this is so bad. Oh god, how is it that there's worse levels? 17. 18. Oh god, that crate. 19. I'm past halfway. Past halfway. 19. Holy crap, 19. 19. 20. Is this painful to sit through? Let me know. Is this painful to sit through? I'm curious. 21. Because it hurts me to play. I wonder if it hurts to watch. Oh, 21. 21. 22. 22. 23. 24. If you thought the most. Yes, I beg for forgiveness. Holy crap. Why am I doing this to myself? 24. Oh, I hope there's not more. I hope there's not more of this. 25. I actually kind of like the motorcycle levels now. 26, I think? 26? Well, they didn't. Not at least hog ride in orange asphalt. Area 51 was Area 52, I can't remember. I've lost count now, so I'm just gonna... Wah! No! No! Oh, no. No! I can't believe that just happened. Why? Why did that just happen to me? Was I like a Bandicoot in another life and I did something wrong? Why? Why did that happen? I think Area 52, whatever the level was called in the secret warp room, was good. But hey, beyond that, like I just, oh my god, I hate this level. Why? Why'd I put myself through this? Restart the race. Of course I'm gonna restart the race. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, Road Crash I agree is infuriating. I liked Area 51 though. I had fun with that. You know, we're restarting. I'm not doing this again. I thought, okay, you know what? Actually, my least favorite levels from Crash 3 were actually the airplane levels. Though, Rings of Power, on the other hand, I don't know how, I can't remember how I felt about that. I'll probably need to replay the level just to get a bearing of it, because I like the look of it only because you were out, like the game, like gameplay-wise, it was fairly unique. But as far as vehicle levels in Crash 3, I was just not a fan of, like, the helicopter levels like Bye Bye Blimps, and I think Crash's one in particular in the 5th warp room, I really was not a fan of that particular level. I just can't remember what it was called. Rings of Power is my least favorite from Crash 3, or Mad Bombers. I think it's Mad Bombers is the one I don't like. That's the one in the 5th warp room, right? Where you're playing as Crash in the helicopter? Because Rings of Power, I'm fine with. I don't love it or anything. It's just, it's alright, but I also don't remember it particularly well. Maybe I'm not going to be as fond of it now as I maybe was when I was little. Whoa! Okay, that was close. Yes. Okay, cool. That's good confirmation right there, but my god, I hate this level. What am I doing here? Someone tell me, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? The struggle. I could clip out me just playing just this level by itself as a video, and I feel like that would get a lot of viewership, because I'm sure there's a lot of people, as I talk about my struggle with the stupid level that's just killing me on the inside. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Also, how am I expected to win a race as well? I think above all else. When I gave you the rankings, I ranked this 28 out of 30. If I remember right, Avalanche would have been lower, but what was lower than that? I can't remember. Was Avalanche at the bottom? Because I know 2 levels were in the secret warp room. That's all I remember. That the two lower levels of this were in the secret warp room. Oh my god. Why am I... I hate this level. Oh my god, I'm at least halfway through the crates. Thank bloody goodness for that. And all I have to do is remember that I missed that stupid ass crate. Wait, hold on, do I have to jump here? Oh crap, I have to jump here. Left! Okay, there we go. Cool. Let's keep moving as I whimper through this. Avalanche is a really good level. Force of Nature and Ghost Town were the ones lower, and yes, S Warp Room. Okay. Force of Nature was the one, not Avalanche. Because I remember there being an avalanche in Force of Nature, which is why I felt the way that I did. And Ghost Town, ah yes. That's the one where you could basically finish the level without moving, if I remember right. God, Smokey and the Bandicoot. Why is this a level? This makes me very much not appreciate the Jeep in this game, and why I appreciate the sphere thing more. My god, that sphere thing is just so much better. I am having so much more fun with the sphere thing. And I'm gonna rename this stream to basically walk through part 1 and walk through part 2 of like this game. Because I'm basically just streaming me playing through the game as if though it's kind of like a walkthrough but not really. Okay, I finally got that one. Holy cow. No, don't do this to me, game. Don't you dare do this to me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, right. Okay. I'm not out of the woods until I'm out of the freaking woods. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna power through this. The only ones you've done so far are Bamboozle, Compactor Reactor, Jungle Rumble, and H2O No are my preference. I love Bamboozled. I agree. I think that's a good level. I did not vibe with Compactor Reactor. Jungle Rumble I did kind of vibe with a little bit until we got to the Jeep. Because I thought that was at least pretty good design. And as far as other levels that I like, I actually like level 12, was it? Oh yeah, level 12. The last level that I did, yes. I liked Tsunami? Tsunami I think is a good level too. Alright, here we go. So far for me personally, I really like Bamboozled and I like Tsunami. Those are two levels I really like. I would have liked Jungle Rumble more if it didn't have the Jeep section at the end. Alright, let's do the race now. I'm not even gonna touch the crap, what's it called? I'm not gonna touch the relics until I've like beaten all the levels. H2O No, come on, that's a beautiful level. It's the oh right. Wait, that was level 10, wasn't it? H2O No. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, that was a good level too. So H2, yeah. Oh my god, why am I crashing into the dude at the back? Ah, I need to just accelerate. Accelerate, man, accelerate. Alright. Ah, I missed the boost. Oh, well, anyway. Let's stick to the left. Oh, made it somehow. What? God, this level is so damn rubbish. Why? Why the heck is this level so rubbish? Oh my god, why is this level rubbish? I just realized I can't do the relic at the same time I do the crystal because I need the crystal to unlock the relic clock thing. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm in first place. Thank bloody goodness for that. I suppose just playing the level is... Oh, no! I almost fell over. Sweet, I didn't. Cool. I also got a life. Thank goodness. I could grind lives from this level. Unlike Seashell Shenanigans, it is only underwater at the start before you control the on foot. The entire level is set underwater. Seashell Shenanigans actually isn't that bad of a level. It's not a bad level. I think it's an okay level. And I do think that H2O No significantly improves upon Seashell Shenanigans in that way. The only unfortunate part is that underwater sections I've realized I've had to take slowly as well. But anyway, let's save. Exit. It isn't. I like Seashell Shenanigans. Coral Canyon. Have I played Coral Canyon yet? I don't think so. Have I? What's number 15? Fahrenheit Frenzy and Eskimo. Oh, let's go. No, it's later. Okay. Okay. Cool. Because I haven't played Coral Canyon yet. If it's... Yeah, if it's worse than Seashell Shenanigans, then I'm interested to see how that goes. There's only 82 crates in this level? What? That's a lot less than I expected for a sphere level. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to run the risk of falling off a lot here. Alright. What do I need to do to unlock... Not a big fan of Eskimo Roll. It's okay. Quite frustrating, but not up to par with Bamboozled. Okay. What do I need to do to unlock the secret warp room? Is it just get all the gems or something? Also, 46 gems. That's actually a decent amount in this game, I think. Oh my god. What the heck is this? Wait. Is that Tiny? Why is Tiny here? And how do I deal with him? Is he just blocking my way? Ah, penguin. Ah, okay. So the idea is they're blocking my way or knocking me off into like a completely different direction that could kill me. I get it now. Oh, I do not like this at all. The damn boss characters have been dumbed down to annoyances in the level as Crunch and Masks take center stage. Wait. Quite refreshing. 5 relics, just like Crash 3. However, I could be wrong. It might be beat Cortex and get 5 relics. It's one of those, unfortunately. Yes. Tiny blocks you. Dingodile shoots his gun at you, and Entropy shoots you with a stick. Interesting. So the boss characters from previous games return as nothing more than decorational hazards. Oh my god, why? Why would you do that? The villains were at least kinda cool. They had like different aspects to them. Granted, Dingodile had an awful Aussie accent. Crunch was actually cool in his Coliseum. Not Crunch, Tiny was cool in his like Coliseum thing. What else do we have? Entropy, the ability to like move time and stuff. Hell yeah, are you kidding me? But that's unfortunate. Be careful, Entropy wasn't even voiced by yeah. Oh yeah. You mentioned this earlier about how he wasn't voiced by the same VA anymore. That's unfortunate. What I don't like about this level at all is I have to be so extremely careful in this level, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of being so intrepidly careful. Like, sometimes just letting the ball roll is nice. And maybe that's why I like playing Sonic games. It's just fun seeing everything kind of pass by as you're like ricocheting yourself towards the exit. This could have made for a really good level if it was a bit more like a game, like a Sonic level, basically. Maybe not modern, maybe more classic Sonic, but yeah, I digress. Okay. Back away. Grab the six. Ooh, grab that one. Go for the penguin. Pass by. What the heck? Okay. I'm still alive. I didn't touch the green. Oh my god. It's hard to read the chat and do this at the same time. Oh jeez, there's like a life crate right here. I think the snow and ice just does not look good at all in this game. That's what brings it down. If it did, I'd probably rank it a lot higher. Really? I mean, yeah, the ice looks extremely flat. For sure. But my god. Okay, so basically, I'm not a fan of how... Oh, is that Dingo? Oh, it is... Crap. Alright, let's try this again. Oh crap, I'm back to here again? Alright, fine. Whoa. Also the mini hazards. There's too many hazards. Kaboom. Yes, I agree. Too many hazards. Like, it's not even making the game difficult, it's just making it so much more annoying. When it comes to a platformer, you don't want to stop every like second just to make sure that you get everything, especially when you're playing through the level for the first time and you're trying to get all the crates. Though ideally, if you're playing the level for the first time, you're not going for the gem immediately. Like, that's a fair assessment, I suppose, on my end. Ah, crap. What? Alright. Here we go. Whoop. Missed it. But hold on, was there anything up here? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Alright. Going down slowly. Slowly. No. Don't fall. Alright. Cool. Done. Got that one. Then get this one. And then We're going to roll down carefully here because there's a couple of nitros I want to avoid. So there's one there, plus that one there, which is more annoying because of the actual structure of the path that I'm following. Wait for the penguin to pass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait. I think I can still recover. Ooh. Boy, is the handling of this thing absolutely rubbish. I think the sphere levels are great in levels where you can appropriately, like, use the handling and everything. Oh, no. We're not going down. Just gonna grab this. Be right back? Yeah, cool, man, cool. Alright, I'm just slowly making my way through this bit here. Alright, so there is Dingodile. There is a couple of crates as well. Cool. Ah, for the love of... And what sucks is I can't even go backwards in this level, whereas in Bamboozled I could. If I felt like I missed something, I could go backwards in the level. I feel like that holds Bamboozled in like such a higher regard in comparison to Eskimo Roll here. I think that that is huge, level-wise. I think I could make like a really good tier list of like the levels, because I know what I like and what I don't like. I'm back. Cheers, man. I was just thinking to myself how in like Bamboozled, what really I think made it stand apart from it looking cool, it playing well, and the level design being very nice, is the fact that you could go from like the end of the level to like the very beginning if you wanted to, but in Eskimo Roll you absolutely could not. And I'm coming around to thinking that the ice looks absolutely rubbish in this game, because I hadn't thought about it until you mentioned it, and now I'm like, yes, I think that the ice looks absolutely just not good. It looks bad. And I might actually make a review of this game after I finish it too, like just as sort of like a video. Going down. Oh my god. Okay, next checkpoint. Sweet. Cool, so I don't have to repeat that last section again. Oh my god, I hate what's happened to the villains, man. Like, oh, the villains of Crash 3, I mean. It's just, what happened to him, man? What happened? Ooh, boy. Wait. Ah! Were there any crates there? I hope not. Let's just keep moving forward. Yeah, this is just an unnecessarily frustrating level to play through, for sure. Like, it doesn't have to be like this. And Dingodile doesn't even serve as a good roadblock either. He just stops me from moving for a bit, so I just wait and then go. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I got it. I was like thinking, how do I get that crate? And I'm like, oh, okay, no, I got it. Okay. This what? Alright. There's a checkpoint crate, and I'm about to die. I don't know why I thought there was going to be a crate there. I know there's nothing but nitros on that side. What am I doing? That was a delayed death if I've ever seen one. Ooh, boy. I'm just like noting down times when I say something interesting enough to actually make a short out of it. I'm pretty sure there's like other shorts that I could be making, but it's just interesting to like pause, note down the time stamp, and then just like make a short out of it. And plus, I think that's what most live streamers do anyways, is like, oh, said something interesting, I can clip it. Turn it into a video, or, God forbid, it becomes a short. Whoa. Careful. Whoop. Made it. Cool. Alright. Let's keep moving. That's why this warp room is my least favorite of the main 5. We have a good, but not great, a great, an appalling, a disappointing, and then a superb. It sounds like you've just got extremely mixed feelings about the warp room as a whole. And I kind of agree, like, if there's like good stuff all around in most of the warp rooms, then I can absolutely understand why something like this would be just absolutely like, no, this ain't it, chief. There we go. Alright, let me just check here. Are there any crate? Oh, there's a crate here. What the heck? Why is there a crate here? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Oh man. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna slowly balance over here, then balance over here. Just keep it cool. 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 Alright, cool. I think if I ever stop, I'm just gonna fall and die, I think. I'm just gonna go straight for that checkpoint. Ah, great. Ah, damn, that sucks. Warp Room 1 had Bamboozle and Compactor Reactor. Arctic and Wizards are good, but not great. Only Tornado Alley is meh. I actually didn't like Tornado Alley. Warp Room 2 has all great levels. Seashell for the most part, and that sinking feeling isn't so good, but it isn't crap. Jungle Rumble, Bonsai, and H2O. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Bonsai I also like. I actually like Bonsai. Bonsai I thought was a good level. You know what? Maybe I'm giving Coco levels a little bit too much crap, because I feel like her levels like are actually quite good now that I think about it. Like Tsunami and Bonsai, like I'm actually coming around to it now. Or maybe I just like that particular type of level. That particular type of level theme, I guess. Alright, cool. I think there's nothing else here. Cool, yeah, there's nothing else here. So, let's go for the box. Do you like H2O? No. Have to ask because it's top 5 for me. I like it, but I don't think it's a top 5 for me. At least not yet. Because I still want to go back and replay, because for some reason, I don't know why, I just blotted it out of my memory, because I actually don't remember H2O No all that much. I do remember like it being a machine room level with half underwater sections, but I do want to replay it because I feel like I've forgotten a lot. Lol, let's see later. I am going to be making a list of like, oh, you know, my favorite levels and stuff. Like, I'll most certainly be doing that. Alright, here we go. So, just gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this one. And then I'm gonna go down this way. And that's a bunch of nitro. We're just gonna ignore that. And we're just gonna go down this way. Oh, entropy, okay. What? What? Oh man, I really do not like the way they've done this level. This is keep going. Whoop. Ah! Nitro. Top 5 are H2O, Droid Void, All Compactor Reactor, Weathering Heights, Crash and Burn, and Cortex Vortex. It's interesting how of all of those 5 levels, the only ones I've played are H2O No. I haven't even touched the other ones yet. And that I assume that most of them are going to be in Warp Room 4 and... Yeah, I feel like most of them are going to be in Warp Room 4. I have a suspicion. Ah, I got hit. Oh, I played Compactor Reactor, of course, but like... Droid Void I haven't, though, so... Oh, Nitro there. Gonna grab that one. Oh, gotta slow down. Go this way. Grab it from this path and then keep going forward. Woo! Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slowly. Gotta go, and then gotta go that way, and then... Okay, now, here I have to take it slow. Oh man, the nitro crate is all the way over there. Here's to hoping that was all of them. No! Oh yeah, that was all of them. Where's the end of the level? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, I hate this level. I do not like Eskimo Roll whatsoever. Eskimo Roll, bad level. Bad level. Oh my god. Not a fan. What the heck was that? They really did the like, I like the mechanic of being in the rollerball. Why did they ruin it with this level design? Yes, I understand why 13 and 14 are not good. 13, self-explanatory. It's Smokey and the Bandicoot. 14 was like, oh, it's a roller level. How could they screw up a roller level? And then they do that. Look at what they did to something that I liked. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not. Like, I am speechless as to how badly they did that. Do not like that at all. Anyway, Fahrenheit Frenzy. You've said that most of like the last levels of like the warp rooms are usually pretty good, so I'm hoping for something good here with Fahrenheit Frenzy. Fahrenheit Frenzy is a typical last level machine room. While I love it, it is actually my least favorite of the best tier machine room levels. Still superb, which should tell you it's a high bar. Ooh. We're on a helicopter thing? Well, hold on. How do I go up? Oh, it's using, Okay, circle is to go back. Wait, what? Okay, circle is to go backwards. X is to go forwards. Okay, I already like the music. I'm a fan. But the controls are a bit jank? Or is it just because of the depth perception that I'm just like not feeling it? Or do I have to press square to actually destroy the crates? No, I think I'm in Squared Eye Jack's camp of like, the music seems pretty good so far. Okay, I think I've kind of got the controls down, maybe. Crash 2 style level as are all the last levels. Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that. Though the controls feel a little jank. That's probably the only thing about this helicopter section. Oh god, now there's hazards. Okay. Well, I mean, I could just go under, right? Yeah, there we go. The lava section. Alright. Did I just hit the... This section does not last long. Okay, cool. That's good. 140 crates with this style of controls? Not working out for me that well. What? Did I go too low? And so that would explain why this one's fire. Oh, that would explain why the underwater section was for the second one, and this one was the, and this one is like, almost like as if I'm in a volcano. Interesting. Okay. What? Whoop. Hold on. I need to get this one. What? Backwards. Right, forwards. Whoop. Nope. Down. Wait, hold on. How do I get down? Wait. No. Compactor reactor was really Earth, H2O no underwater, and this is a volcano. Yep. Accurate. Okay. Now the question is, how do I move forward from here? I guess I'll just wait for this to go away and then boom, past the hazard. Whoop. Here we go. Nope. There we go. And then forwards. Whoa, no. Ah. Okay, I take it back. I'm not really vibing with this level now because of this helicopter section. Even if it's short, it still doesn't change the fact that, like, the controls are rubbish. And my brain is refusing to contemplate, figure out what the controls are off the top of my head. No. There we go. How? Did I not press? I need to hold it. Nope, wrong button. Down. Forward, up. Forward, some more, forward. And then I go to the left. Forward. Keep going forward. Left. Backwards. Left. Attack. Forward. Down a bit. Okay. And up. Alright, cool. Nailed it. Whoa. Ah, damn. Okay. Then gonna keep going forward. Whoop. Can't miss that. There we go. Forward. Up. Keep going forward, but I need to hit the crates. Well, that was a close one. That was a close one. I nearly got hit. Alright, here we go. The machine part of the level now. Jungle Rumble represented water as well. The Gauntlet Fire. Ah, okay, okay. But then what about Tsunami? Because Tsunami was like mostly water anyways. Unless I'm missing something here. Here we go. Here we go. Cool, got him. And then there's gotta be something up there. Yep. A much needed Aku Aku mask. Oh, I forgot I can double jump. I totally forgot I can double jump. Same with Warp Room 3 sewer. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Well, not exactly. Well, not really. Crash 2 had a second Warp Room, and not every level had snow in it. Ooh. Same with Warp Room 3 sewer. The sewers were introduced in Crash 2, right? I'm pretty sure. And then like GBA games made use of it, and as far as I could tell, it wasn't. So far, it hasn't been used in. What? Oh damn. Okay. Well, I needed the nitro crates to come up anyways, because of the fact that oh, I'm holding L2 again. Because I need to blow them up anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna crouch through here. The heck is this? Am I invisible? I don't. What the heck was that? Invincible. Okay, so I was invincible for a short period of time and I didn't even know it. Well, that's good to know at least. Right. Cool, so I'll just casually run through here, grab this, and then let's do the bonus stage. Nah, I think I screwed that one up. Jumping off. I think it needs to be the TNT. What? Ah, Curse is timing the TNT crate, I swear. But basically, I'm pretty sure that has to be a TNT crate to blow up the nitro, which will then cause an explosion on the... Ah, damn, okay. I have awful timing with these blocks in this game, in particular. I think as soon as it becomes the nothing block, that's when I jump on it. Damn. Nope, that was the nothing block. When I jump on the nothing block, I get nothing. When I jump on the TNT, it becomes the question mark. Great. Nope. Wait, do I have an Aku mask? No, I don't. Damn it. I would have just attacked it, to be honest. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Nope. There's 44 crates in the bonus. So if I destroy all the crates in the bonus, it'll be about, what? What? I jumped on it as a TNT crate and it didn't even turn into a TNT crate. I just gotta double jump onto it, I think. There we go. Now, did I do that too early, too late? We're about to find out. Nope, it worked out. Oh god, do I have to do the tiptoe? Why the heck do I have to do the tiptoe here? This power-up makes no sense, god damn it. What the heck was that? You're really not getting with this level. I like it a lot, but it's not a top 5. It's a saving grace for this warp room, though. Maybe I'm just not a fan of the game's depth perception. Blah. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Nope. The jumps are a bit floaty though. Nah, I'm just complaining too much about the game's mechanics there. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Trying again. What? I jumped way too far. Damn it. But I'm pretty sure I am supposed to, like, cause a chain explosion to hit the, exclamation block. There we go. Cool. Got it again. Yay. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. Got the extra life. Jump up. Right. Tiptoe the nitro. What? Poor Crash had to go from the hot fire to the blistering cold after this. Yeah, I did see that the, what's it called? The, warp room is completely covered in ice. Though, keeping in mind, before he came to fire, he was, like, covered in water, so... I don't know what that really says about, like, how the game devs wanted to treat him. I think they're trying to torture poor Crash. I think Crash is, like, a sick, twisted, like, torture fantasy for the developers. Who knows? Oh, crap. I'm glad this little game doesn't follow every other platform where the second area is snow. Most games around that time in the 90s had snow for every second hub area. I mean, Crash 3 did have a snow boss. Well, not even a snow boss, but like with Dingo Dial, I guess. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Right. Just whoop. slowly. Okay. Tiptoe, 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 and tippy-toeing. Okay. Ah, sweet. Crash 4's 6th hub. I mean, I can't wait to actually play Crash 4, to be honest. What the heck? Ah, man, I hate the fact that... technically, I guess I don't have to go for the extra life crate. Technically. Damn it, that was nothing. You know what? I won't go for the extra life crate because I know that I'll just blow it up anyways. By the time I hit the end of the level. Should have just done a normal jump. Games where it did was Croc 1, Croc 2, Crash 2, CNK, and Twinsanity. That's interesting because I've been meaning to play Croc, weirdly enough. Because I know Croc Remaster came out, plus I can always just play the original titles as well. But yeah, I haven't heard great things about it, but like, I guess it's like the same conversation around Bubsy as well. Here we go. Alright. Tippy-toe and tippy-toe. Alright. Just gonna shuffle a little. Shuffle. Alright. Oh crap. I moved back way too quickly. I think I just got a little impatient with the TNT. But I can just double jump back. I didn't realize I could just do that since the height isn't that bad. Here we go. Jump up and... Wah! Above meaning games where the second hub is snow themed. I was trying to think of like snow themed like hub levels and stuff. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. Outside the ones you mentioned. Unless my memory is extremely poor. Second... hub-themed levels. Crash Tag Team Racing. No, that was Happily Ever Faster. But it still had ice levels in it. What else do we have? Yeah, I can't really think of any, to be completely honest. One, two, nailed it. Cool. Croc is a good short-lived series. Only play the first two games on console though. That being said, while Croc 2 had more in it, I prefer the first game. What were the subtitles for the first two Croc games? Because... was it like Attack of the Gobos was one of them? Or was that like a different Croc game that came out after 1 and 2? Was it Attack or Return of the Gobos? Because if it's Return, that feels more like a Croc 2 inspired name. The first game is Legend of the Gobos. Okay. Okay, this is different. The X-Ray. Ooh. I actually like this. What the heck? Oh, is that a nitro crate? I couldn't tell. Oh, right. Croc 2 is just called Croc 2. Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize that. Alright, here we go. We'll jettison 4. Even though that was an awful idea. Why the heck did I do that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because Croc Legend of the Gobos actually got a remaster recently. Funnily enough. And it came out earlier this year. Oh, when I say earlier this year, I mean like a couple weeks ago, apparently? Yeah. Where would you rank this compared to Compactor Reactor and H2O No? Ooh. Oh crap, I completely missed it. Ah, well, I'll just kill myself. I know, I checked the trailer and it looks like a big waste of money, just better graphics. And the thing is that the better graphics actually make the game look worse because of like how the game is actually made. But anyway, how would I rank this? As far as theming goes, I liked H2O No's theming more of like the underwater cave because that's an actual level type. And then you move on from that into the machine area. The constant prevalence of fire, I'm not as much of a fan of. And Compactor Reactor. How did Compactor Reactor go? Should have been a remake, not a stupid remaster. I mean, it really depends. Because the thing is, it's not really much of a remake when you really think about it. I'll just attack. Aqua Mask, hell yeah. Are those all nitros? Yeah, they're all nitros. There's a lot of nitro crates in this level too. I've noticed. Checkpoint. Right behind them. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's next? What is this level gonna throw at me, I suppose? Oh yeah, sweet. Extra life. Could do with one of those. Especially since I've lost so many of them. I agree about the fight. H2O No wins out of the 3. Compactor Reactor is a standard machine room level, but does it well. Even with the gold mine trolley. Oh right, it starts off with the trolley at the beginning. That's right, that's what makes it an Earth-themed level because... Okay. So then in terms of... Okay. So then in terms of actual level theming, I think that H2O No has the best level theme. But where did I miss 2 crates? Wait, why am I going backwards? Oh, actually, wait. Maybe it's here that I missed it. Or not. Just good. Oh, nope. I thought there was a crate behind him. No, that was just the checkpoint. Since there's no nitro crates, I can just kind of freely walk around. Or not. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me just quickly run through here. Oh yeah, it still ends at 145 out of 147. Wait, where did I miss 2 crates? You know what, I'll just finish the level. I'll come back to this. Some great levels coming up later. Droid Void, Crash Droids, Weathering Heights, Crash and Burn, Great Balls of Fire, and Cortex Vortex. Not counting the secret warping. Yeah, that's fair. Now, I'm just going to quickly save, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die a lot. I hate the fact they had so many tech issues as well. I've only been streaming for a couple of hours. Oh. Time goes by very quickly when you're streaming. Too bad I lost an hour and a half to, what was it, tech issues. Crashed to ashes.
Ah, the triumphant hero Crash, reduced to a pile of smoldering ash.
Let's finish this.
I really don't like crunch. I think that's probably fair to say. I do not like crunch in this game. Alright, so what's happened in here? What? Oh, do I like run away from him? Oh, okay, I need to also not get hit by the balls of fire. Do I like hit him with this thing? Okay, so I have to run away from him, and then eventually I'll reach the, Alright, so dodge the attacks and then hit him with the ice beam. Here we go. Oh, watch out for the thing as well. How the heck am I supposed to hit him? Too bad he is the center character in later games, excluding to insanity. Yeah, that's fair. What? How did I not damage him? You should jump over them, not walk around. Okay. Is there a button for speeding up the walking of this, like, mech thing? Because I don't know how I hit him the first time. Alright, so if I'm not firing, that means I'm walking faster than when I am firing. Got it. Which makes a ton more sense, I guess. Oh, geez. Yeah. That ball just unfortunately came right back at me. Got him. So I have to keep running until I feel like I'm close enough and then open fire with the ice beam. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Got him. Alright, round 2. Because there's going to be 3 rounds, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Ah. Right. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming past, like, for all that much longer, to be honest. Maybe I'll just, like, stop streaming at about 6. So I've got about another half hour. I should be able to hopefully beat the boss and maybe play through, like, the first level or so of Warp Room 4. That's what I'm hoping for right now. But if I can make it further, that'll be even better. Ah, I got too confident. Here we go. Alright, there we go. So that's 1 hit at least. Whoop. I'm thinking about renaming the stream to the third warp room is the worst. Just for like how bad some of the levels are. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got him, sweet. I just have to hit him one more time. Ah crap, he's sending 2 now. And 1 big one. Oh, was I low on lives?
Giving up? Curse you, Bandicoot!
Yep, I certainly think it's the worst one except the secret warp. I want to experience the secret warp room for myself, if I'm being honest. I want to experience how bad it is. Because if it's as bad as what you're saying, then it's worse than I could possibly have ever imagined. Because like I said, Smokey and the Bandicoot just killed my like enthusiasm for this warp room completely. Oh, I should have gotten some Aku Aku masks. Oh, anyway. Got him. Let's look at its levels. Nighttime is good, Ghost Time sucks to hell, Ice Station Bandicoot is underwhelming, Solar Bowler is awesome, and Force of Nature is the worst one ever. Yeah? Though I'm curious about Ice Station Bandicoot, because I'm not going to vibe with that one, I think, because of the helicopter control thing. Here we go. The CB one, or the Crash Bandicoot one. I tried to jump over it and it didn't. Huh. The only good thing about the secret warp room in this game is that all levels are new, unlike Crash 3. It's new, but at what cost though? Oh, I jumped too late. Okay. Alright, I'm almost to the suit. Just need to keep up a little bit. Attack and we got him. Well, yes, Crash 3 had Ski Crazed, Area 31, Rings of Power. The other two were Death Routes of sorts. Oh yeah, there was no wait. Yeah, the other two were Death Routes of sorts. Yeah, you're right. Cool, made it to the suit again. I'm not a fan of Ski Craze though, I didn't really like that level. Oh, got him. Now we just need to make it back to the end without getting hit. And then, here we go. Final round. Fight. Two small ones. No, one big one again? Oh, damn. Hang 'em High and Future Frenzy appear to collect the gem. Basically, because that's where you did get those two gems from. Whoop. I should get him before he runs for it. Maybe they are technically alternative routes for already existing levels in the form of Hang 'em High and Future Frenzy. Oh damn, okay, should not have stayed there. Because the thing is, I'm going uphill. Run, Crash, run! staying in this corner on the right just seems like the right decision sometimes, but then when I think about it, I'm like, is it though a good decision? Got him. Ah, I got hit.
Giving up? Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
Why didn't Crash 2 get a level in the Insane It Sucks? Crash 1 brought Stormy Ascent and 3 got Future Tense. The funny thing is that I'm pretty sure if I remember right, Stormy Ascent was a level originally created for the game but then taken out later on, and Future Tense was a actually like originally created level. So my suspicion is that with Crash 2, they didn't... the creative juices weren't flowing enough to get a new level out, because it was, but it was still a new edition. Crash 2 got nothing. I think the reason Future Tense is a level that only exists is because of the power-ups that you get from beating the bosses. I think it's because the devs were like, we want to make a level where you have to master the abilities in order to complete the level. And so that's why they made Future Tense. Whereas with Crash 2, they couldn't really do that sort of thing. Or at least like, there were not any previously worked on levels, even if they aren't necessarily anything new. I don't know, I'm really trying to like, think about why we wouldn't get something for Crash 2. Well, my throat's not doing too well, but anyway. Whoop. Stick to the left, and for that one, stick to the right. My biggest flaw for Nitro Fueled was that you could not hear any of the other characters speak in the race. It sounds like nothing, but believe me, it was a real letdown. Some of the lines in Nitro Kart on the PS2 was really, not PS2, on the GBA was really funny. Like, there were just some really, like, unintentionally funny moments, I feel like, with that game. So I do agree that, like, some of the banter from, like, some of the opponents were actually quite good. And if you can't hear it in Nitro Fuel, then that's just really unfortunate. Oh, what? Did you drop another one? CTI and CNK do have this, making them better in that regard. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's some unintentionally funny dialogue in some of the races. I'm pretty sure Crash Tag Team Racing also had banter, didn't it? Or am I missing it? I thought it did. I love the design of the N at the back of Crunch's back, making him seem like he's one of the crew. That was a very close one. What the heck was that? Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to take a hard right here, and a hard left. Whoop. I just can't seem to jump over these things, because I obviously ran into that one. I'm pretty sure Tag Team Racing must have had banter between races. feel like I'm imagining things because I 100% of that game. Oh, the last life. One life left to live. CTTR does, but it was so forgettable you can't remember. That is very true because I have just become a living example of that. I could not remember. CTR and CNK on console both did. We're almost there. Cool. Made it. Oh, that was a close one. Nearly ran into that one. What the heck? How did both of them go in the same direction along the side? Okay, here we go. No! God damn it, I was so close to.
Curse you, Bandicoot.
There is so many loading screens. Well, anyway, enough complaining about the loading screens now that that's passed. Yeah, I mean, I think my biggest issue is that when you have to dodge or jump the lava balls. Jumping hasn't worked for me, so I've tried dodging, and that's actually had a significantly higher success rate than I've realized. Plus, also using the right side, like if I had an Aku Aku mask, I would have done this already, probably. Like if I were to give you an idea, but because I don't, and I've also got a very small number of lives left, given that I'm recovering from game over screens, it doesn't really help matters. Like, you can tell that I'm doing not bad. Well, okay. I say not bad and then I immediately die because that little corner there is just kind of really bizarre in that sense. But I don't think there are any other sharp corners like that in the rest of this boss fight. It's just that one area. What is up with this mech thing anyways? I don't think there's any mech thing related in the original trilogy. Whoop. Cool. Made it. So now as long as I can dodge like the first two balls, I think I'm fine. After that, I can just hit him. But he just ran off, the coward. Cool. He's throwing a lot at me though, that's for sure. Got him. I noticed a pattern in his throwing, which is that he throws with his left hand first, then his right hand, and that's is this the like the constant spinning? To spin longer and faster, or to glide while in the air, press square repeatedly. Gotcha. Cool. So that's another boss fight done.
Cortex! Why is that mindless marsupial still collecting those crystals? He's defeated Rocco and Wawa! I'm beginning to question the value of your super weapon!
I don't need another mask's help. I could take this crash punk out with my metal arm tied behind my...
Oh, Crunch. Stop being silly. Uka, he will use the elemental masks. No need for you to lose any beauty sleep.
And Pyro, yep. He did forget Pyro there. Alright, moving on. Avalanche. Okay, here we go.
The Crash Bandicoot, eh? Oh, I've heard so much about you, and this is the hero I have to blow away? Ha! Seems like a bunch of hot air to me.
I'm probably going to tackle just Avalanche, because I think it's going to take time to beat the level for the first time. So this will probably be the last level that I do, and then I'll end the stream and then continue on from here. Ooh. What's up with this music? It's very cheery. This is making the ice this is making ice levels seem nice in a way. Am I the only one who feels that way? Like the music. Not this guy, he is not intimidating. Nah, he is. This mask is not intimidating at all. I mean, it's not like any of the masks were intimidating to begin with. Oh. Here we go. Cool. Crap, that penguin is blocking the way. Square hijack. Music for tornadoes, cherry. Also avalanche, cherry. Lol. That I said I do like the level. I don't like ice levels. The music alone is making me like this level. Oh, I fell. Wait, where am I? Oh, now I died. I don't know what the heck happened. Like, I already like the design with like the sort of snow village, for example. So far, I haven't had to like cross any like slippery surfaces, for example, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Also, there's the bonus platform there on the left, so I assume the bonus level is going to end there. Ah, crap. I'll just jump off now because I think I'm supposed to hit that. I don't know what happened as well. Just before I died, I don't know what happened. Still though, I would have liked Coco to at least have had the, you know, the double jump, which would have been nice, but hey, that's just me. Cool. Doesn't Force of Nature have the same music as this level though? What? It's still doing a hell of a lot better than, what was the other level called? Eskimo Roll, which had way too many hazards in it. Eskimo Roll was like just, ugh. As long as I'm careful, I should be able to make it through. No, not all. Force of Nature, Arctic Antics, and Eskimo Roll all feature the same ice physics, but far apart in quality from Force of Nature. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that's just me saying how much I am not a fan of ice levels. Alright, here we go. To the bonus stage at the very beginning of the level. Oh, we're working backwards from right to left instead of left to right. I like that. Oh, completely blew up. Which makes this the best ice level in the game, followed by Arctic Antics. Interesting. I'll hit the end and then see how I feel about it, because I'm definitely feeling that way already. Oh. I'm like bouncing on the TNT crate and I immediately trigger the nitro right next to it, and I'm like, what the heck? Why would the nitro go off? I don't think I was that close to it. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, we have some ice physics here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Is there more? There's more. Got it. Whoop. Nitro. Nitro. TNT. I'm just gonna wait here next to the nitro, I guess. Cool. And I guess the last 5 crates are the nitro I didn't get. Ooh, that was close. Does that mean you don't like the snow levels in Crash 2? So, this is going to be a fun one to talk about. I've actually never played Crash 2. I've only played Crash 1 and 3. But I don't like ice physics in general, I guess. Whereas like the ice physics here are significantly more tolerable in this level. Because it's not purely designed around it like it was with whoop. Yeah, surprisingly, huh? So the thing is, I only had Crash 1 and Crash 3 when I was little. I never actually had 2. I thought Crash 2 was your favorite in the series for some reason. I must be thinking of someone else. Now for me it was Crash 3. Crash 3 was always my favorite of the original trilogy. But that's because I'd never played 2. $60 out of 113. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, crap. So you've only played 1 and 3 for original and insane. Yes, that's right. So I've only played 1 and 3 original and insane. So I've been meaning to replay Insane, but then I stopped because of work and stuff. So I'm like, I'll get back to that when I've got a bit more time on my hands. Because doing the relics and stuff, I'm just constantly like replaying the same levels over and over again. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, I really need to just like slide with it. I don't think there are any crates here anyways. I think it's just nitro here. Right, now I need to stick to the right here. Then stick to the right here. Stick to the left here. Then as I'm going down, stick to the right. Oh, no, 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 no. Man, I wish he had the double jump, not gonna lie. Oh, to the left, and then right, and then pull myself to the left again. Cool, made it. Oh yeah. Oh crap, I missed the thing. Wait, hold on. Is it circle to speed up on the snowboard as well? Yeah, it is circle to speed up. Oh damn, I missed it. Okay, here we go. I mean, I can add Wrath of Cortex onto that after I beat the game, of course. Oh crap, I missed the crate. I keep missing the crates here. Hold on, wait. So I have to go this way, then keep going this way, then take a left, then take... How did I miss that? Hey Mojave Knight. Catching me at the tail end of the stream here, but oh crap! How did? Wait, does the avalanche count as like destroying the crates? Probably not. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll probably. I'm trying to like intentionally run into the nitro, and that's not working either. Here we go. So many news. Lots of news. GTA 6's like delay, definitely the big one, for sure. But I've got some ideas on like what videos to make next. Xbox praises GTA delayed EA layoffs. Oh, the Xbox prices, you mean? Yeah, that's fair. How do I slow down? Oh, I can slow... Am I slowing down? I don't know. I finally got hit. God, I hate the fact that Xbox has raised their prices as well. But the fact that Nintendo started it just really, I think more than anything else, probably makes me even more angry in that sense. Because it's not like Nintendo's games were worth the price of admission initially anyways. Sure, like they were good, but not like that good. And then the console prices. As if Xbox wasn't worth buying now, it certainly, or it wasn't before, it certainly isn't now. Oh, okay, I need to hold left on that one. At least we get release dates for GTA 6. Yeah, before we only knew GTA 6 was coming out 2025, now we have an actual release date. Even though it's in 2026. I don't care about GTA 6 right now as they keep delaying it. Enjoy the DE trilogy anyways, focusing on Vice City. I mean, there's plenty of time to enjoy Vice City and San Andreas Definitive Edition in the meantime until 6 comes out. And I mean, there's still like... How do I keep missing that crate? Lest we forget, there's still, you know, what's it called? 5 and stuff like that. And I know there are some people who are also wanting to. It doesn't really matter about Xbox prices, man. I suppose Xbox prices don't matter only because of Game Pass. That's yeah. Largely because of Game Pass, Xbox prices don't matter. The only time it does matter is when it comes to PlayStation, unfortunately. Oh no, I missed another one. Alright, so anyway. I could have gotten another life anyway. Nobody buying Xbox consoles anyways. Yeah, that's true. No one was buying them anyway, so... I don't know. Are they sinking the console business in that sense? Oh well, I missed a few crates. I was really hoping to try and get all of them and that didn't work. Wait, what? How? Well, anyway. San Andreas has a better environment though, as I love the forested areas and the plot is much better. That being said, some of the detail featured in VC is not there. That's why I really like VC anyways. Wolverine, $80 certainly. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I definitely agree with the idea that it's definitely going to cost $80, that's for sure. Just sucks that that's even the case at all, to be honest. Yote last $70 game. I wonder about that, because there are many games that don't actually have a price tag on it. Bigger isn't always better. Yeah, that I agree that bigger isn't always better, but I feel like that's too much of a blanket statement. Especially if it means sacrifices. No, that's very, very true. That's not what she said. Well, that's funny. That is funny. Anyway. I think I've gone on for pretty long, and unfortunately I have had technical issues which killed an hour of the stream, but an hour and a half of the stream I should say, so I would have made more progress, but yeah. GTA 3 wasn't that big, nor was it particularly great, so you never know. Early game though, GTA 4 was a better version of 3. Yeah, I mean I'd agree with that, because 3, some of the mechanics were still quite janky and they did refine it in 4. No, I just realized to stay 30 minutes. I promised the wife that I would only be streaming for so long because someone has to look after the kid afterwards, and someone's got to make dinner, so it's really that sort of thing. Sorry, man. So I'll just be hopping off now, and I'll stream again next week anyways. Hopefully I'll actually stream on Saturday rather than Sunday like I'm doing today. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some would say 5 is better. San Andreas, do not agree. What? Okay. Alright, cheers guys. Ending the stream right there. See you guys next week.